First to the deepening shock and fury here in Washington and indeed around the world over this disturbing image apparently showing U.S. Marines in Afghanistan urinating on dead bodies. A U.S. military official tells CNN 2 of the men have now been identified by name but are not being released. Let's go straight to our Pentagon correspondent, Barbara Starr. She's working the story and has the latest. Barbara?
Well, Wolf, you know, it's not very often the United States, the Afghan government, and the Taliban agree. This time they do. Deplorable, disgusting. Some of the words used to describe this video of Marines urinating on dead Taliban in Afghanistan. Outrage in Washington.
Anyone found to have participated or known about it, having engaged in such conduct, must be held fully accountable.
What it depicts is, or what it apparently depicts is deplorable, reprehensible, and unacceptable. The alleged action is obviously under investigation.
And condemnation from commanders in Afghanistan.
Any acts which treat the dead, enemy or friendly, with disrespect are utterly unacceptable.
Afghan President Hamid Karzai's spokesman called what the Marines did simply inhuman. The Taliban also issued a condemnation. The Marines say the men are part of a sniper team that was in Helmand Province last year. Former Marine Captain Timothy Kudo served in the same area. The stress and isolation of small teams in combat is no excuse, he says.
Someone that was standing there at the time that this happened should have said no, and they didn't.
As they urinate on the dead men, the Marines joke, saying, "Have a great day, buddy. Got it on video? Yep. I see you zoomed in on one of our golden like a shower."
I wonder how, when they were out there on their own by themselves, they went down this route. And frankly, I don't think that it was completely an issue of failed leadership. I think part of it is that they have to be held accountable for their actions as individuals.
After the years of anti-American sentiment generated by the Iraqi prisoner abuse scandal at Abu Ghraib, this time the military moved swiftly to contain the damage. The Naval Criminal Investigative Service and the Marine Corps have launched their own investigations. Officials say there may be violations of the Geneva Conventions, which requires the dead to be honorably interred. And if it is proven that there was a violation of the Geneva Conventions, the questions may be asked: did U.S. troops participate in a potential war crime? Wolf?
I assume the 4 Marines will be punished for this, but what about their commanding officers, non-commissioned, their other officers? Will they be held accountable for this as well?
Wolf, this is a terrific question. The issue in all of these cases we've seen over the years of misconduct is command climate. For a commander to say they simply didn't know this was happening is not enough of an excuse to escape the potential for legal action. Commanders are responsible for the actions of their troops. They're supposed to know where they are, what they're doing, and have a management skill, if you will, over their troops that does not permit this type of activity to even remotely be deemed to be acceptable, Wolf.
All right, Barbara, thank you.